Hello again, fellow AMC shareholder sisters and brothers near and far. Um, the absolute AMC solution, aside from the obvious forensic share count and attaching bona fide, real, certified shares to something like the blockchain, um, would be new leadership. I nominate recently retired Dan Bain as CEO. I'm going to throw Kristi Noem, Tulsi Gabbard. Let's put some entertainers like Russell Brand and Joe Rogan in there. Some people with some intestinal fortitude. Poor Russell, man. He's just getting hammered. He's getting the Joe Rogan done on him. He might as well have promoted ivermectin 3 years ago or something. Oliver Anthony, Ron Paul is probably the only politician I've ever really had a ton of respect for in my lifetime. I think he'd be good on the board. Good, constitutionally aligned Ron Paul. Lou Bravo, I like Lou. Donahue George, I like Donahue. And let's just have Elon on there, I mean, a guy who's built a business. People are like, oh, what's he doing with Twix? That guy has more cranial firepower than everybody I just mentioned combined. No offense to anybody. Seeing as that's probably completely out of the realm of possibility, I still say we need Vegas blood in there, man. Las Vegas just gets shit done. And getting rid of some of this old, inbred, fucking elitist Wall Street, I went to Harvard, skull and bones, blood, out of there. Oh, let me make some wine. Hey, how about some popcorn? I just bought a gold mine. Such bullshit, man. Las Vegas could have had this turned around instantly, and everybody would have won, probably including the shorts. And that actually is the solution. Is that Adam Aron needs everybody to win. Which is why I don't think he's going to drive AMC completely into the ground. I mean, it feels like it right now, especially if you're holding shares like we are, whatever shares we have left. Beyond that, I don't spend a ton of time thinking about this, just because, for me, it's on hold. I check it maybe once a day. I figure some of you or some other YouTubers are going to let people know if it starts to make a run. It's just not on my mind. But investing, I've talked about investing in crypto, which, is a no-brainer in a lot of ways, provided everybody does their due diligence. But I'm telling you, intellectual property, if you're a book writer, or even if you're not, or you can start an online service, an online app. My friend has this idea for an online app that we're building. I'm not going to obviously mention it, but it was just genius, and it's never been easier. I obviously am in entertainment, so I create, it's called production music. It goes underneath things like documentaries and commercials and things like that. And I make a few pennies to a few dollars or more every time something airs. Get some upfront fees and things like that. So it's not necessarily for everybody, but I would consider it. You probably have some kind of skill or thought that could easily be monetized, and I think those are the investments of the future. Keep them out of the market. That's just my feeling. I'm never going to, with any of my businesses, there will never be an IPO. I mean, maybe if this thing has a hard fucking reboot and everything changes in terms of the American market, maybe. Either that or I'm just going to commit myself to being like, okay, I'm going to have an IPO and I'm going to sell this company and that's it. Because I don't want to go through the corruption of watching short sellers do whatever they're going to do with no thesis. There is no thesis. People keep saying, oh, the short thesis. There is no thesis except to make money. Anyway, I say intellectual property is your best bet. And man, there's just never been a better time. So anyway, I hope everyone is on the threshold of a great weekend. I still think there's money to be made in AMC and other stocks that have been driven into the dirt. If you just kind of keep them on a side burner. and focus on other stuff. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you and yours are happy and healthy, and we'll catch up with you later.